So the other day I went shopping and I was at TJ Maxx Home Goods, and I just love that store. They have so much fun stuff, but every time I'm there I make a point to look at a little bit of the home decor. I look at the handbags, and then I'll usually look at the beauty section. Those are like my highlights. That's where I want to see, like, that's where I have my good finds. And I saw this purse, but this lady was holding it up and she was having the lady, basically, you know, like some of the designer purses are hooked up in TJ Maxx so people don't steal them. She was having the lady who worked there take it off because she wanted to get it, and she was holding the purse, and I happened to walk by and I was like, I want that purse. And I just saw it and I was like, I love how it looks, I want that purse. And I couldn't tell what brand it was, and I thought it said Steve Madden, and I was like, wow, that bag looks really good for a Steve Madden. Steve Madden has some cute finds, but I just was like, wow, that looks, I just love that. So I waited and walked around with my boyfriend, and I kind of walked around and we were like eyeing the purse as it's in the lady's hands. And finally she they put the purse back. She didn't want it and she got a different one. And I immediately like went over there and I was like, yes, this is the bag I want. I asked the lady to unlock it. She unlocked it and I bought it, and I love the bag. So I love handbags. Those are like my thing. And I have a really big appreciation for high-end designer bags. My favorite bags are like Celine, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, YSL, Valentino. Those are like my bags that I like. However, I don't own a lot, but I appreciate them. Like, I'll see pictures of them and it's just something that I like. If I see one in person, I'm like, oh my god, I love her bag, you know? So anyways, and I'm not really a big fan of like lower mid-range. I know, like, I would say like Tory Burch and Kate Spade and Michael Kors. I'm not really a fan of bags in that level. I do have a couple Michael Kors that I think are nice. Okay, and the reason why I'm not really a fan of those mid-level bags is not because I'm snobby and I'm just like, oh, those are cheaper bags, those aren't that good. No, it's because usually the quality is not as good. Yes, part of it is because the name of a Louis Vuitton is something that goes further. It has a higher resale value than something of Michael Kors. Keep in mind, I do have a couple Michael Kors bags that I love, but it's basically the quality is so much better in a higher end bag. The resale value, it's an investment piece to me, and you do pay for that name pretty much, but a lot of times it's quality. So I was surprised when I found this bag, and the quality is the most amazing quality I've ever seen in a bag of this price range. So I will show you. And it comes with a dust bag. Like, honestly, I don't know if any of my Michael Kors came with dust bags. I don't think they did. And I think that it's really cool that it comes with a dust bag. It's kind of a little bit luxurious. This is if I butcher the name, I'm so sorry. I hadn't heard of this brand until now, and I know why, because it's not that big. But I believe it's Etienne Aigner. I watched a video and the lady said Aigner, but I think it's like more of like an Aigner. I don't know, and I'm sorry for butchering it, and I feel like I'm so, like, I feel bad that I'm making a YouTube video and I don't know the name of the brand. However, I tried to find so many videos on how to pronounce the name and I couldn't find it. So I feel like this brand is not that well known. So this is the dust bag that it came in. I saw this and I love this bag. So, and the dust bag is super good quality too. So I'm just gonna put it to the side. This is the handbag. First off, the bag, it's got a heavier feel to it. I like the sleek design. It's just super simple. It's not too flashy, but I love a good crossbody, as well as I was looking for something lately because I wanted to get something with the chain like this, with the like leather or fabric woven in. I want a Chanel bag really bad, and they say that you should try a bag that has the similar handle and similar size as the high-end bag that you want, so that way you know if you're really gonna wear it. And that's kind of what I did with my Louis Vuitton. However, I feel like I don't wear it that much, so I wanted to get a bag that had just a chain, like kind of like a Chanel, and had like a crossbody, but like that size, but quality. So this, like I said, it's heavy. It's not super heavy, like, I'm trying to think what that bag is with all the studs on the bottom. That is super, super heavy. But it is heavy. Like, you can tell it's quality right there. Love the chain. So again, you can wear the chain to where you do pull it down like this, and then you can wear it like that. Or you can double up the chain and just wear it like this, which I've been wearing it like that, and I feel like, I don't know, I like it, and I didn't think I would. I just love how nice this bag is and luxurious it looks. So here's the handle, or the buckle. It's super simple. It has a little, I believe it's a horseshoe. Oh no, it's not a horseshoe, it has an A, but I believe the A on other bags is a horseshoe. And then on the back, it is just so simple. This is why I thought it was a Steve Madden, because sometimes Steve Madden will have, I don't know, a lot of brands will do something like this with their name, and from a distance I couldn't see, and I couldn't tell the quality. That's why I was surprised that it looked so good. But it just is so simple. And then it has that back area where you can put like a phone in. And let's see, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it. When I put this away, I put all the stuffing back in it so it holds its shape. You don't really have to do this, but I do this with most of my bags because to me they're investments and I want them to last. So it has a little pocket here. You can put like a card or something. And then it has the bigger pockets here and then the zip up pocket. And then there's another pocket back here. So what I did is I kept all the tags, the original tag and then the TJ Maxx tag. There was like a little care booklet and all sorts of stuff. I put it in the back pocket. I really want to talk about this because I am so in love with the quality of this bag. I've never had a bag that was such great quality for so cheap. So the inside lining is like a suede. I don't know if it's real suede, what the deal is. I don't really know about that, but if you can see, it's suede and it's so pretty. So the inside's very beautiful. Again, it has the zippered pocket, which has the suede lining inside as well, which is like I would say it's like a purple burgundy color. So I looked at this bag, and I don't know if you guys ever saw Weeds, and Nancy Botwin had a bag and it was a knockoff, and the first thing is the girl said she can see the crooked stitch on the bag. I went through this bag like crazy, just immediately was impressed with it, so I was like, I'm gonna put it to the test. I went through and looked at all the stitching on the entire bag. Perfect. There's not one stitch that's crooked, there's not one stitch that's off or looks bad. I'm surprised that they had this, and this was the only bag by this brand that they had at TJ Maxx, but I was so impressed. The quality is beautiful. The cool thing about this too is that I have crossbodies that don't hold my wallet because my wallet is kind of big. Let me grab it. I mean, it's an average size wallet, but it's always super full, and some of my crossbodies don't fit it. This fits it perfectly. I can fit my crossbody. I'll literally put it in the back. I still have all this room for my cell phone, lip gloss, makeup. I don't know what else I would put in there, but I do have all that room, and it still just zips up fine. And it has a magnetic closure here, and it just kind of clips into place, which I like. Now, the only thing that I think that I wouldn't like about this bag is with that closure right there. It kind of clips into place and is magnetic. If you were to pull this without bringing it down, you're gonna get a bent, this will be bent up, I feel like. So I always pull down first and then just like that. Oh, I love this bag. So with this bag, I went immediately and looked at the designer's webpage, and I wanted to see like how much these bags actually go for, what other bags they have, because I was like, I already know I want to purchase a whole bunch. I was really disappointed with the fact that they don't have a huge selection of handbags, which is why I think they're not well known, that well known. They are somewhat known, but not big time. Is they had this bag and I think like 5, 6 different colors, and then they had like 2 more bags and then in a couple colors. Like they didn't have a huge handbag selection. They did have like high heels and stuff like that too, which I'd be curious the quality of the high heels now that I think about it. The other bags, I didn't like the other designed bags. I didn't like how they looked. This is the only bag that they made that I really loved. And then they make this in like a bluer color. They have like a snake print looking color. They have a white. And then I think they had like a pink. Did not like the pink. The blue one was okay. The white looked really pretty. I think it was called Crema. That one looked gorgeous. It was just such a nice neutral color. It'd be perfect for any time. And I think if I were to buy another one, I'd buy that one. However, I would hope to find it at TJ Maxx because it was such a good deal. So these bags are normally, I think they're like $300. I have the tag. I got the tag. All right, so this bag is normally $228. So again, similar to a Michael Kors crossbody, nothing crazy there. $228. It's still an affordable bag, but I got it for $79. So I feel like for $79, the quality is insane. For $228, the quality is insane of this bag. This bag is way better than any Michael Kors bag quality-wise. I would compare this to my Louis Vuitton quality-wise. Obviously it's a different knit brand. It's not as high end. It's the, you know, there's a few different factors there. But as far as quality and how precise everything was done on this bag, beautiful. Now, I don't know if all the other bags by that designer are good quality. I just know this one, I was super impressed. So I just wanted to show you guys because I was like, I knew I fell in love with this bag right when I got it, but I was like, let me wear it for a couple days and do that. So I did. Honestly, love it. I love the crossbody. I just love the chain. Everything on this bag is super nice, and I just love the dust bag. I've been putting it away in its dust bag every day. Kind of just put it in. The cool thing about the dust bag is that it doesn't get dirty, it doesn't get dusty. I literally put it up like this. I love the fact that the name is like this. And the one thing that I like about this versus my Louis Vuitton or other dust bags is I like that I can pull it tight. I know that some other brands do it, but my Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandolier, it doesn't have a drawstring. You just fold it over, and I feel like it just looks eh. So I really like the fact that this has a drawstring and you just store it like that. But I really wanted to show you guys because I think it's such an awesome steal. If you guys have any brands by this designer, let me know what you think. Let me know how you like it. If you guys have never even seen this, let me know. But I would check out your TJ Maxx. I was so shocked. But again, this was the only bag they had by this designer. So I don't know if it's something that's new coming into TJ Maxx's or they just got one randomly. But let me know what you guys think. All right, see ya.